Terraria, but this is not really Terraria gameplay. It is just a podcast. I just have this Terraria in the background for those who actually want to watch some gameplay. So let's turn this crappy music off.
Podcasts are cool. I'm gonna sit down in my chair so they can see my head.
Podcasts.
Here.
Kit, what do you record?
Okay, I'm recording Terraria now. I'm gonna start recording Terraria.
Sorry.
And
No, I told you about XSplit. Anyways, I am sorry about that BRB screen. So we're about 10 minutes into Jack's podcast, and we have comedy with Niko B here. So let me introduce you to who's going to be here with us actually, because I never did that.
Yeah.
So this is comedy with Niko B and Kronos Corporation. Kronos Corporation is actually Jack. You probably know him from some of my old videos. We had a falling out, but it is all good now, and we are recording with each other again.
Oh!
we have regular anal sex.
I didn't realize that. I saw one of your videos about talking about him, and I didn't realize that Jack that you met that we're podcasting with is like the guy that broke up with you. Oh my gosh, that makes sense.
You're fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back on topic. We were talking about Smosh, the movie.
Yeah.
And I'm putting in Terraria footage now. Okay. Now, I just had to say that because I have to get the timing right on when I put the podcast and when I put the gaming footage.
Well, the thing about XSplit is I have to have gameplay. I can't record my desktop or anything, so.
Oh, well, I'm recording. Well, I have to do it with the green screen, corresponding with the green screen. That's why. Because basically what I do is I put my little face cam in the corner, and then I put in a green background to it, so I have the green screen behind me. And then when I put my... You can look at the Skype chat how I do it. And then I put the in the green screen thing. But you can look in this thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's about 1 in the morning, so if any of us sound kind of tired.
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired! I'm not tired.
I'm not tired either.
Yeah, I'm a ninja in this game. So.
Did you say you have ammonia?
No, I'm a ninja.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a decent amount of tired, but I have to binge. I have to do some serious Netflix binging for, like, at least 2 hours before
I don't get
Chick is eating constantly.
Oh, so I mean, like, eating their company.
So you're eating Netflix.
Well, I mean, I like to watch Bob's Burgers and Family Guy and stuff like that. Netflix.
Oh, Logan, is this you? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I have wooden armor now. Even though it looks like I have really cool hair, that's a helmet.
Yeah.
You have a mullet?
So, we were talking about movies. Smosh the movie.
Yeah,
Smosh the movie is actually supposed to have Jenna Marbles in it.
What? Oh, she's hot.
Jenna Marbles is pretty hot.
But she's no... Oh, yeah, she is.
Have you seen that picture? I know this may sound like a nerd, but have you seen the picture of her where she's in, like, her knight armor and her boobs are, like, in...
Oh, yeah, everyone's seen that picture. So.
Is that still her outro?
Nerdy girls are cool.
I'm gonna look her up right now.
Nerdy girls are cool.
She's not nerdy.
The last video I watched from Jenna Marbles was
like nerdy guys
when
I don't think it's true.
The last video I watched from Jenna Marbles is when she was drunk and she decided to what was it called? Make art. She decided to make art while drunk.
I don't think many people know this, but we are hardcore gamers. We don't go outside ever.
I know.
I don't go outside either.
I have a skylight in my room though, and it's shining down on me, so I get like a decent amount of sun, anyways.
Oh wow.
You're still pale though, Logan. Like us.
Look how pale I am.
I'm just a very pale person.
I look like a vampire.
Yeah, I can't tan. I immediately sunburn instead of tanning, and then I just come out back tail.
You look more tanner than both of us.
I do?
Yeah.
It's probably because of the lights.
I guess it's just a green screen.
It's the lights. The lights hurt my eyes to look at. Also, they put a glare on my screen, so I may not be as good at Terraria as usual.
Don't worry, my skylight does that. That's why I don't like waking up till like noon when the sun is already past my skylight.
Right, so I didn't finish the walls in our room.
I wake up at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
No, you
3
don't.
a.m.
You always get on Skype at like 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. What? No. I never go on Skype. I always like go on like 4 or like 3.
Okay, I can't put in the rest of the wall.
Dude, you can make tiki torches.
Yeah, I know. They're cool.
You want
What's
a couple? I can give you like 5.
Just put them in a room somewhere. I like the campfire.
I love days like today.
I really want to get a new monitor because that would be awesome.
Yeah,
but
mine is a humongous monitor. It's 1920 by 1080.
But how much was it?
I'm not sure because it's technically a TV. It's the PlayStation 3D TV.
Yeah.
That's what this is. But it works. It works really well as a monitor if you hook it up with like.
Well, all
HDMI.
TVs are essentially monitors for your cable box.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If you think about it that way.
I'm thinking about putting my TV from my room because I don't watch TV in my room a lot. I just watch YouTube on my phone. So I'm thinking about moving that TV onto my desk.
Can I have it?
No, I'm thinking about moving it onto my desk.
Oh.
You can have my sucky ViewSonic monitor.
I want that.
A ViewSonic monitor?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You sound like those homeless men that fish through the dump, and they're just like, oh my
So
god.
yeah, no, you can have the you can have the IINC monitor because that one sucks the most. It has the most glare. The other one doesn't have a lot of glare. This one has a lot of glare.
Well, it could always be the angles, or that.
Well, no, I have to have the lights at a certain angle at my face so that I don't have a lot of shadow on my face.
Bruh.
Because I literally have those like photography lights that you use at your like school pictures.
What's that? What is that? What? Whoa, what is that? I'm gonna get a virus here. What is that?
Hmm?
Nothing. No.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna pause the podcast real quick. See
I just have to buy it.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and as I was saying, I got editing software. I got Adobe Premiere Pro, but I have run as date, so I should have unlimited.
I can teach you how to use that. It's fairly complicated.
Then why did you make me download it? You know I hate complicated things.
Link in the description.
But it's really good. It has to be complicated because it's really good.
Logan,
Yeah.
are we brothers?
No. I'm
Biologic?
Biologic means you're blood brothers.
Exactly. Are we blood
No.
brothers?
No.
Why?
I don't know, because you weren't born by the same
Dude,
mother.
me and if Kevin's at our school next year, we're starting a rumor that we're brothers, because everyone asks that.
Why?
Because we look a lot alike.
No, you don't.
Well, I mean
the nose,
we have chubby cheeks too. Like Kevin has really chubby cheeks.
Kevin has no chubby cheeks whatsoever.
Yes, he does. He has a fat
He's
ass
got
face.
What? Yeah. All right. Can I ask
Dude,
you?
Kevin has the cheekiest cheeks.
You don't even
Hey.
know Kevin, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
What's an Adam's apple?
It's that thing on your neck.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he has a big Adam's apple, like Jack. He has a big Adam's apple.
Do? Self-conscious.
Oh,
That's
but
because he hit puberty.
Shut up, kid.
I hit puberty.
Damn, what is up with me? I suck.
Hey, Nico, how tall would you say I am?
It's 4 feet.
6'1".
Nice. I'm gonna be taller than you.
Why?
Because I'm gonna be taller than
Oh,
you.
there we go. I put my tiki.
How do you know this? How tall are you?
Can we get
I
back
am
on?
like at least
Is this even a podcast?
5'10" versus 6'1". Yeah, this is a podcast. Podcast is just talking.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to talk about a certain subject, you can start a subject.
All right, I'm gonna start a subject.
bam.
Okay.
Penis or no penis?
I would go no penis, so I can always touch my vagina. Like I know that
Alright.
sounds creepy, but that would be anyone's way to
Hey
go.
Jack,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a conversation about his mustache that he's growing over there. You're growing a mustache.
Ooh, you can see it. I'm blonde, so I didn't think you could.
Ha! You tricks don't fool me. Go get your Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I'm growing a mustache, and I want to grow it out. I am actually growing it. I'm not going to shave it. Probably just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like shaving.
Definitely gonna notice it pretty soon.
He's gonna have that.
Yeah,
Like, he's just gonna be that guy that coincidentally has a van, but he also has a pedo mustache.
Ew.
No,
Don't
dude,
be
with
that
this
guy.
curly mustache. No, I want a Camaro.
Yeah, I always thought of a Camaro, but then I was like, nah.
Well, I want a 69 Camaro from 1960.
Oh, 69
One of
no
those
bitches.
Camaros.
69 bitches in the backseat.
No, no, it's from 69. And I like that model. That model's really good. Hey, dude, do you know what my mouse pad says on it? Here, I'm gonna put out my mouse pad onto the.
No, because you are going to make me pause my podcast
IDK.
for the 4th time.
Yeah, I made this in tech ed class.
That's awesome.
Shop class.
Oh, I thought you said special ed. But
Oh.
it's tech ed. Wait, why does it say Zach is playing?
What is
I have
that?
a big green dildo on
What
my.
is that?
Hold up the glow stick. Shove it up your anus.
Shove it up
What the
there.
hell is wrong with you?
Wait, does your character go over my character on your screen?
Wait, hold on. Face the other way. You can barely even see me.
Not really.
Oh, do I overlap you?
No. You can see a tiny bit of me because I have armor. Yeah.
Logan,
Yeah.
how long was your podcast?
It's still
It's not
going.
over. How long is
Let's
it?
see,
I
what
think?
time is it? 1:24?
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 minutes right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna check mine.
this is like at least an hour, a little bit.
Well, I mean, because I've been
mine's
trying to get stuff set up for a while.
What? Mine has been 21 minutes.
Anyway,
Actually, no, I can check. Wait, I have to check something else for that.
Oh.
21 minutes, yeah.
nice. Right away.
That's pretty good.
I could probably be making a completely inaccurate guess about how long my podcast has been up.
I think you're right.
Me?
Because you started it when mine was at 20, I think, or 10, I think.
Yeah. So it would be 21.
21?
But I think I want to keep this going for a while. I don't know. I want to make a long one.
Yeah, maybe we should
I'll
just make
try.
like an hour-long podcast, and if
Oh
That's
my
what I'm gonna do.
like the
Podcast?
thing I like about podcasts is it gives a break.
Crap.
It gives a break from having to sit there watching what's happening when you can just like watch
Well,
the.
here's the thing.
Well,
you
no,
see, you
you
don't
can-
really need to edit podcasts a lot because, like, all the stuff that you would normally have to cut out, podcasts are just like blatant. You know, whatever, you're sitting there, you're doing stuff, but you don't actually have to cut
Yeah,
anything
but
out.
what I like about podcasts on the viewer's perspective is that you don't have to sit there and watch it. There's optional gameplay, so like you can watch it on your phone and do your laundry or
Actually,
What are you
I've
talking
always
about?
thought of this fantasy of me going on this really long road trip or going in a plane, but then I'd be watching this, like, I'd be listening to this really long podcast, and I'd just, like, drive.
People do that. My brother does that since he works as damn, I stuttered so much. Since he works at a like delivery job, so he drives around all fucking day.
Yeah. So, I was watching, actually, the Broken podcast, at my
love
friend's
that.
house, because I couldn't get to sleep at my friend's house, so I started watching the Broken podcast, and I started on episode 1, next thing you know, I wake up and I'm on, like, episode 8 or something.
I don't know
Why'd
why,
you
but
leave
I
your
get really
phone on?
bored.
8 hours or something. I don't know. It was like episode 4 because it had been like 4 hours, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll help me go to sleep right on the spot. When I go on planes, I listen to podcasts and just close my eyes.
Jack, come here.
Hmm.
Look at our campfire.
It's beautiful. Oh.
I
I'm
get
going
really-
in. Anyway. I just closed the door myself. You know what? I like the Game Grumps.
I've never heard of them. Oh wow.
Well, I've heard of them, but I've never watched them.
Yeah,
I love
I
Big
haven't
Girl.
watched their content, but I've seen that in like my recommended channel.
I'm gonna go look them up.
Ooh, dude, you should go look them up. They're awesome. So the people who do it now are Aaron and Danny, but it used to be Aaron and John.
Hey, have you guys
But
ever
that's it.
heard of Have you guys ever heard of that really funny game, Game Beast?
No, I have Goat. Hey, Logan.
Yeah.
You know what I wish you could do? I wish you could play multiplayer on Goat Sim. You can only do local.
And that requires you to have 2 keyboards.
Well, no, I have a controller for my PC. It's shaped. It's like modeled like a PS2, like a PS3 controller, but it's a lot bigger. It's like the size of an Xbox 360 controller, and the buttons are labeled with letters instead of shapes.
I just heard you slam it.
Oh yeah, I'm picking it up.
You're like
funny.
Jack. You're like my nerd friend.
Why?
Like, well, I mean, I have friends with personalities. Like, I don't want to say some certain personalities.
Zach.
Yeah, I don't want to say his personality.
Zach.
Do I have a nerd personality? What personality?
No, you're that funny guy, jokester personality friend.
I like that.
Jack is like my nerdy friend.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Chris is like my nice little Catholic friend that
So
is.
you ruined
No,
that
he's
for him.
like, I didn't ruin it for him. He started picking up swearing.
Dude, have you ever seen Billy Bobneck?
Like, dude, he literally came on the bus one day, and he was just like, "No, fuck that bitch. And I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, what are you saying, bro?
I have Billy Bobneck. He's overly religious. He's one of those overly religious people. And he made this video on YouTube about soccer, America's path to socialism.
Ew.
And it's like, guess what soccer starts with? AS. Guess what Satan starts with? ES. Guess what sodomy starts with? AS. And then someone wrote in the comments, it's just like, guess what school starts with? S. Something you obviously didn't attend.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Dude, we had the same idea.
What?
Oh, Logan's using me as like a hurdle, and I'm running into him, and he's jumping over me. I don't know. We're just like messing around. We don't have a goal right now.
Well, because people don't need to watch the gameplay.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the gameplay is really pointless. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm doing a Let's Play or anything. You're really in it for the talking.
Yeah, this is our single player thing.
You know, Jackie, you were the one who motivated me to start my YouTube channel, so now that we talk a lot more, I'm probably going to upload a lot more.
Yeah, because you have not been uploading ever.
I
The last video you made was 5 months ago.
At least a month. It's been a month.
5 months ago, actually.
It's been 5 months since I uploaded.
Let me check it.
Because, like,
crap.
let's see, I started to have
3
a
months
falling
ago.
out. I had a falling out with Jack in December.
Oh god, yeah, it's been 3 months since I've uploaded. I have 2, including this video, I have 2 videos I need to upload.
Jack was the one who, like, showed me EasyVid, which is what I first used. Like,
Which
you'll see...
sucks, and then you showed me Gamecaster, which I use now.
Aww. Then you made love.
Yeah, totally. Hey,
Gamecaster is really easy.
All summer, we would like go to sleep at like 3 in the morning, and then we'll wake up at like 8, and then just start Skyping.
Dude, remember that time we made the, like, 100-year Skype call?
Oh my god, it was like 15 hours long.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
it was literally glitching out. It was like 57,000:86 because I set my computer time up by like 1,000 years.
Oh,
and it,
I think what happened was that... Oh, I thought you were talking about that time that we like Skyped from noon the other day, and then didn't go to sleep the next day.
oh yeah, the 24-hour Skype call. I remember that. Good times, man.
Yeah, no, literally, Nico. We like started at like noon one day, and then we kept going, and we didn't sleep the entire next day.
That's horrible.
Went until like midnight the next night.
Hey, you want to pull an all-nighter tonight? I mean, we don't have to podcast all night, but we can make like 5
Cards
podcasts.
Against Humanity?
Yeah, we can play some of that later.
I could play that. I could actually play that.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. But
we can do like
love
one.
that.
Here's the reason I love the podcast from a recording perspective. We got really off track from the topic of loving podcasts. We have such ADD.
I'm actually prescribed with ADHD since I got hit by a car.
Oh, so am I. I have ADD.
Nico's dad told me he had ADHD, so we all have ADHD.
I don't.
Yes, we do.
I
mean,
I have anger issues.
That's not what ADHD is.
I know. I don't have it.
Attention deficit disorder, it sucks. Oh god, we're getting so off topic.
I have friends that have that though.
So I just want to make something clear before I like make any more cliffhangers. So the reason I have podcast from a recording perspective is because the reason I don't upload a lot is because I make videos, but I'm just like, I don't want to edit. But most of the editing is cutting sections out of the video. And when I do that, it takes a long time, but a podcast is supposed to be like not cutting anything out. And I love that. All I have to do is fiddle with the green screen with this one. And then I'm good. I'm golden.
Oh, dude, my right ear on my headphones.
Yeah. Oh, are you getting headphones disorder where you like are you getting a gamer symptom where your ear hurts?
No, because I haven't had the headphone on my right ear because it wasn't the playing sound of that ear, but it does now. But I'm gonna keep it off anyways.
Have you ever had that like?
Dude, the reason I'm gonna keep my right ear off anyways is because it's 1:30 in the morning, and if I keep them on, they're noise canceling headphones, so I'll get really loud. Even though it has a technology where you can hear yourself, I'll still get pretty loud.
Well, okay. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Dude, gamer's disease is the worst. Have you ever heard of gamer's disease?
No.
It's a few different things. It's one thing where like your ear hurts after having the headphones on for too long.
I have gamer's disease.
You get like carpal tunnel in your hands, or you get your hand starts to hurt with the WASD keys.
Yes, my fingers actually kind of hurt right now.
Yeah, like you get your wrist all jumbled up.
No, it's just my fingers. And
your left hand hurts and your right wrist hurts because you're moving the mouse.
I'm not moving the mouse at all in this game. I'm just walking around.
Oh yeah, well I mean.
So yeah. I have gamers.
We are basically not playing the game right now.
So
actually, I might end the podcast soon.
What? Come on.
Not soon, as in like 5 minutes. Soon, as in like half an hour.
Ah.
That's not soon at all.
Oh well. Yeah.
Legit.
Hey, want to hear something cool?
What?
I have a jar with uranium ore in it on my desk, and uranium glass marbles.
Why?
They both have radiation warning signs on them.
That's cool.
And they're both beta radiation.
Show them to the camera.
Okay, yeah. If the dust gets in the air and I inhale the dust, I have to go to the hospital. Mayday.
Take the lid off.
No, I can take the lid off, that's fine. But if, like, the uranium ore, there's a bunch of dust in the container. If I let that in the air and have to go and inhaled it, I have to go to the hospital immediately.
That would be a good podcast.
No, that would be a horrible podcast because the podcast would end because I would be, like, calling 911. Or the disease people.
Try calling 911 while you're on.
Glass marbles aren't as dangerous because they're not in ore form.
Jack, are you saying I have gamer's disease? Because, like, my fingers hurt right now and
That's not literally a disease. It's just something that gamers get when they game for so long.
Dude, I game, like, day and night.
Everyone gets it if they game for long enough. It's just something they call it.
Do you ever crack your back and shoulders from, like, sitting in your chair so long? Because I just did.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, lean forward, arched my arms out, and, like, crack.
Dude, sometimes I get these kinks in my neck when I wake up, and it hurts, and I crack my neck so loud. Dude, my friend has this thing where he cracks his neck every morning, and it happens so loud that his dad's just like, "Are you okay? Are you alright? You okay? Did you just break your neck?"
Oh, that's awesome.
No, my friend snores when he sleeps, and he came over to my house for the night. And we pulled like an all-nighter, and then he went to sleep. No, literally though, I was laying on the ground. He was playing GTA 5 in my chair, and I had that position where I was like facing straight up at the ceiling, and he's just like Jack, and he looks at me, and I'm passed out on the floor. And then he goes to sleep, and I wake up, and he's snoring. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm never gonna go to sleep.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so you're willing to stay up all night, not podcasting, but like we can do other things than podcasting.
We can do videos. I might not do face cam because I'm really getting upset with the glare on my screen, which is why I really want another monitor. All right, I'm gonna go mining. Let's go to the right a bit more and find a cave.
I'm gonna play Cards Against Humanity.
How do we find the first boss? Alright, yeah, you do that, and then we'll film that later. But how do you get to the first boss? I'm gonna look that up later.
We summoned him on Xbox, because remember I had that hacked server.
Well, we all had the hack world.
This is madness.
It wasn't special, Logan. By the time you told us about it, it wasn't special. Because we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have that. Now we're all gonna have it. We all did. I just killed a purple slime.
Also, when we're playing this game, try to make our own server. Because
it doesn't let me. It's like grayed out.
I'll look it up. I'll look up stuff.
Well, it's not the actual Cards Against Humanity game. It's an imitation of it. But it has a different name, so
well,
they don't get
sued. The real card game is, you have to buy the cards.
What?
My uncle has all the expansions.
The card game is a real card game.
My uncle has all the expansions, but he doesn't know like how mature I am, like how I say curse words and how I know every.
Does your mom know your videos?
My mom knows how like perverted I am and stuff, but a lot of my family members don't know it, so I have to act like this nice boy, and it sucks.
I do that.
How does your mom not?
Because of the people who like go to weddings and stuff. You know what? I went to my uncle's wedding. My dad made me go, and he's like, "See, didn't you have fun?" And at the end, he asked me if I had fun. At the end,
I won.
No. He asked me if I had fun at the wedding. After the wedding, and I straight up told him I had no fun. I'm just like, Dad, that was the worst thing I could have done all day if I tried.
I know, I hate it.
I won the last round, yeah.
And I'm an atheist, so I had to sit through that God speech.
Oh, you became atheist?
I've been atheist since I was old enough to choose.
What's atheist?
That's where you don't believe in God, but like, I believe that God's there. He doesn't help me at all.
I don't believe in it. No, an atheist means that you don't have a religion at all. I think of things purely in a logical way. In something that can be proven is what I believe in, but if it can't be proven, then I don't believe in it. But you know what? I don't tend to think about people's religions as long as they're not all up in my ass about it.
Damn.
Because if they're like, dude, God can help you on the right path, man.
I have like, this guy on my Steam friends list who made his Steam account like a shrine.
Oh, what the hell?
No, but dude, people who are all like shoving God religion down my throat, I hate them. But if you don't talk about religion, then I'm fine. I just don't like to talk about religion with people.
My family is one of those classic families that only goes to church on Easter.
Well, obviously don't go to church. I don't know, my family members are Christian, but they're not hardcore Christian, which is a good thing.
My grandparents are like, Christian is love, Christian is life.
No, but like, I like my family for the reason that they weren't hardcore Christian, and that allowed me when I grew up, because it wasn't shoved down my throat as a kid, it allowed me to like choose my own religion instead of just being one of those.
It was shoved down my throat as a kid, but like, before, like when I had this stepfather that was abusive, like I didn't know what religion was. I didn't turn to God and ask him for help.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was able to choose my religion because I wasn't shoved down my throat. So I was like, when I got older, I was like, you know what? I don't think God is real. That doesn't make any sense to me, so I'm going to go my own way with this.
Yeah, like, sometimes I like, argue with my grandparents when they try to shove the Bible down my throat. Like, first of all, you're trying...
for a second, good stay time.
Yeah, and they're just like, tell Jesus goodnight when you go to bed. And the whole idea of Santa watching over you, even when I was a little kid, I thought that was really creepy.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I found this, like...
He knows when you're awake.
When I was a kid, this is what made me stop believing in Santa. When I was a kid, I found this to and from sticker on my mom's floor. It was like, to Jack from Santa. And I was like, Mom, what is this? And she's like, well, yeah, I was practicing my handwriting. I was like, yeah, of course.
I never really believed in the first place, because, I mean, I was a little skeptical about it. I was like, how has he never been caught once? Especially if he wears black boots. They would cling loudly on my kitchen floor.
Well, I was taught that he would come in if the adults were awake, and the adults always saw him, but the kids never could see him, or else he wouldn't come in.
Yeah, and if we don't have a chimney in our house, then he has to go through the alarm-rigged kitchen. So if he opens the door, beep, 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 beep.
Well, maybe it goes in through your windows, okay?
And plus, I was a really smart kid, so I knew what my mom's handwriting looked like.
So well, I'm very smart now. I wasn't a very smart kid, but I take pride in that I'm a genius now.
The thing is, my mom made me believe in Santa. I couldn't lie. She made the noise that reindeer were coming on the roof, and Santa's laugh.
Yeah, the thing is, though, my mom would make me clean that stuff up. Like, you know how you would feed the reindeer, like leaving those pellets of oats on the ground? My mom would make me clean them up the next day. Like, before I open my presents. Like, come on.
She made you clean things off the floor?
No, she was like, the reindeers must not have eaten all of the oats, so you have to go out and clean up what they didn't eat.
Why?
I don't know.
But
because, you know, I was born and raised on a farm, my grandparents' farm, which I'm actually living at now. And... yeah.
No, I know about that.
So my mom makes me do hefty amounts of chores.
That's horrible.
It's not.
Yeah, no, I hate that.
By the way, Jack, in Terraria, I'm in the biome with pink water.
Okay, well, is it daytime now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm winning.
Okay.
Can I just read this real quick?
Oh, I'm one of those classical nerds who knows quantum physics. I want to be a physicist let's talk about career choices. I want to be a subatomic physicist.
I'm putting thought into it when I'm in, like, probably in my junior year.
I want to be a subatomic physicist, and I want to work at CERN with the particle accelerator, and I want to, do some research in that. Nico, what is your career choice? Do you have one?
Comedian.
Okay.
I already am a comedian, so,
Oh, so you want to work on YouTube?
Yep. Or
well, I mean, if I can land a successful job on YouTube, I'm gonna do that.
I would still keep a part-time job until I get a steady flow of money from YouTube.
Well, that's what I meant.
I gotta piss.
No, like, say I had like 800,000 subscribers and the money I was getting was like barely enough. I would still have a second job.
I might go into physics, but I might also do YouTube as a career.
Yeah, honestly, I do YouTube as a hobby now.
That's how it starts out. But then if you get popular enough, if I get popular enough, I'm gonna start uploading every day and stuff, and I'm gonna make my schedule bigger. Like, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna make a real commitment to YouTube.
Same here.
Because that's when you start getting paid.
I already make commitments.
You don't start getting paid at 1,000 subscribers.
No, at 1,000 subscribers, you get your partnership.
Actually, when you get paid,
no, you don't. At 100,
you have to get 1,200 views on a video to get paid.
No, that's not true. Okay.
I tried.
I can actually tell you how this works. So, it's actually the ads around the video that get you money. So, like, if the ad...
I already have ads.
I have Google ad block. But dude,
so
YouTubers are tricky sometimes. They literally implement the ad in the video, so Google Adblock can't do it.
No, that's not. They don't do that, Logan. They don't do that. YouTube does that when you sign up for the partnership. YouTube does that automatically. They don't even choose what kind of ads are at the beginning of your video. But I can send you a video later on how it works.
I already have ads on my video.
No, I can. Yeah, I can show you a video on how it works later.
Oh my god!
How it works? It's it's very complicated, but that I can show you later. So okay, let me see.
I kind of wish we picked a better game to play because now I'm getting bored of Terraria and we still have a lot of talking to do.
Oh. Do you want to start a new podcast?
Nah, because we're already so far into this one, we might as well finish this one, and if we want to make another one, we can.
I have to piss real quick, alright, guys?
We can just start playing a game.
Alright, I'm gonna go real quick.
No, because then you have to restart XSplit and make all new footage, and then you gotta clash the footage together, which is a lot more editing.
Okay. Well, that's whatever, okay. Well, let's play Terraria. Tell me when it's daytime.
Okay. So, let's keep talking.
So, Logan, if you were to get big on YouTube, would you try and commit to it more?
Definitely. I mean, I would keep a second job until I get a decent amount of money to pay for everything I need.
Alright, I'm gonna watch the video on... Well, no, I'm not gonna do it now, because I have the system sounds on.
Twitch partnerships pay a lot more, though.
Well, yeah, but I
miss.
don't want to do Twitch.
I mean, like, I know it's live and all, but you don't have to edit.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. They're worse videos because you don't edit. Because I hear that most YouTubers can make, like, 2-hour videos, but they choose not to because they would be really bad. That's why.
Well, I mean, like, define really bad.
This was really funny.
What was?
Well, I mean, really bad as in it would be a lot of useless footage that would just be really boring.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, small YouTubers like us, it doesn't matter if we do an occasional podcast.
Hey.
I mean, people like podcasts.
Niko, don't get so cocky because 61 subscribers is okay.
65. Alright, I'm sorry. That was rude.
I only have 20 subscribers because most of them are my friends and I don't upload too much. And I do not go on Omegle asking random people to subscribe.
Hey, that's not all of my subscribers, okay? I only asked like a couple of people and they did it. You know how many penises I had to see to go through that Omegle thing?
Yeah, I understand. There's an unmoderated version and there's also an 18+ version of Omegle.
But yet, when you go on the regular version, that's actually moderated. Penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's like, oh yeah, so many 12-year-olds want to see my raw, hard cock.
Oh my gosh. I've not been talking at all, have I? I've been just focused
in the podcast, not really.
Hey, yeah! I won!
Why do you focus on Cards Against Humanity? I don't get it.
Because it's fun.
I'm checking my Instagram. Like, I'm really not even playing Terraria anymore. Right now, I'm just checking.
Logan, do you want to stop the... let's stop the podcast and start the video on Cards Against Humanity. I can send you a link of... very tired of the lights.
Alrighty, guys. This has been Electro Gaming, and I'm going to end the podcast here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave some positive feedback and support if you want me to do more podcasts with Jack, and I can also do podcasts with other friends. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, and I also should have an Outlast video up. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.